Hello gin lovers, welcome back. I'm Bobby Freeman and today, my friends, we are going to be doing the unthinkable, and that is putting two different gins together to make one hell of a martini. And we're going to be using my old friend Mr. Aviation and Mr. Beefeater. So my friends, strap yourselves in because just got real. So before we start, the reason I picked these two gins is I think they both work very, very well in their own way. So Aviation, I've done a few different videos on this fella over the sort of course of my channel, and this one is very, very nice, neat, and it makes a very, very good martini. I think I made an actual video just about making a martini out of Aviation, so it seemed like a no-brainer to pick that one. And then as its partner, I tried a few different ones, I experimented here, but I came up with the Beefeater, and this is actually the Beefeater 24, of course, which is kind of like Beefeater, but a little bit better. I've just done a comparison video on those as well, talking about all the different Beefeaters, and this was came up, well, it literally won. It was the king of all the Beefeaters. So, and it's got a lot of sort of spiciness, and it's a very unique gin. It's got sort of oriental sort of spices and Chinese teas in there, and I think that adds a bit of pizzazz and marries up quite well with that sort of pure American gin taste. So let's crack on, my friends. Let's do this. So it is a martini, so the first thing we're going to need is some dry vermouth, and I happen to have some nestled down here under my table. Now you're going to want about 15 to 20 ml of this, but to be honest, I just free pour it usually, just a nice little splash, about that much. You can get it all in the glass if you want, but I like to get a little bit on the table there just for good measure. Okay, next up is the gin. Now traditionally you would put 60 millilitres, which is about 2 ounces in there, but obviously we're using two different gins here, so we're going to split that. In fact, I want that way around, don't I? So first of all, we'll go with the Beefeater, so about 1 ounce of that, which is 30 ml. So get in there, glug, glug, glug. Beautiful. Again, I like to spread some over here because I spilled a bit of the vermouth over here. I like to spill the Beefeater on that side. I don't know where I'm going to spill the Aviation yet, but we shall see, my friends, we shall see. Okay, here we go with the Aviation. I haven't had some of this for a while. I'm quite looking forward to trying this again. So again, 25 or 30 millilitres, I should say, which is about 1 ounce. Get it in there and then straight in. I didn't spill a drop of that one, which is quite nice because I don't think I've got anywhere else to spill it. Right then, my friends, next thing we're going to need is some ice. So, beautiful. Now then, you want to stir this around for about 20 seconds. I should just point out this one is going to be obviously a wet martini because there is more vermouth in there. If you want a dry martini, you just pour it over the ice and then basically just flavour the ice and you strain the vermouth away and chuck it away. But I think if you're going to have some vermouth in you might as well do it properly. So I'm going to stir that for about 20 seconds. So here we go. Okay, next up we're going to need a glass. Beautiful. Now, as you can see, I've kept this one in the fridge, which means it's very, very cold. If you haven't got time to put it in the fridge, stick some ice in it. Just make sure the glass is cold, basically. So let's strain this baby out, shall we? Here we go. Put her in the middle there. Right, have a close look at this. Okay, here we go. Oh, yes, my friends. This is going to be something special. Make sure it all comes out there. Beautiful, nice one, nice one, nice one. Now this is where it gets a little bit interesting because traditionally you would garnish this with a lemon peel. And traditionally gin has sort of historically been served with a lemon peel. They used to say you want ice and a slice with that. Now I did a whole video about garnish. And lemon's okay, it's fine, but I think gin works best with orange. So for this slightly sort of unusual martini, we're gonna have a slightly unusual garnish, and that is the orange peel. So we're going to do the classic thing, give it a bit of a squeeze like that, get those juices out, and we're just going to lay the old fella in there like that. Beautiful. And he's just going to float around nonchalantly in the top there. So my friends, here we go. The old Beefeater and Aviation martini. Cheers. Oh, good God. Oh my Lord, grab the microphone there, sorry about that. Wow, I tell you what, this is a cocktail with some balls, for want of a better expression, because my friends, my esteemed gin drinking friends, subscribers and viewers, this is something special. I believe, I may be wrong, I believe I'm possibly the first person on YouTube to do this. I may be wrong, I'm not making that claim, I'll put that disclaimer in there. But this is just absolutely gorgeous. It's exactly what I said. They just complement each other so well. They're like two best buddies, these little fellas. The smoothness of that Aviation gin is just gorgeously complemented by those Chinese spices and those sort of tea flavors, and they just work beautifully. They both hold their own. It's just like they've melded and made some just sort of perfect sort of atomic structure. And I don't know why we haven't tried it before, to be honest. I think maybe this might be an area we could explore further by sort of using different combinations of gins. In fact, if you've got a combination out there, maybe if you've tried one, do let me know, because I think we're onto something very exciting here, and I hope you've enjoyed watching it. Go out and try it. It's very, very simple to make. Let me know what you think. Am I crazy? Am I an idiot? Maybe. If so, let me know that as well. But go out and try it. Put the comments in the section below and give me your feedback, and we shall discuss it together like adults. So guys, that, my friends, is my concoction, my original take on the classic Martini with two of my favourite gins. If you've enjoyed this video, as always, please express this enjoyment by pressing the like button and subscribing to my channel and pressing the little bell icon so you get notified when all my new videos come out. And of course, check out my new Patreon page where you can get all sorts of exclusive material. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I have been Bobby Freeman, and I will see you, well, next time. Bye-bye. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Smooth as always.